Let us continue playing Civilization 5. The One City Challenge. And we've received a new unit. We've received another artillery. Huzzah. Let's go and sell the artillery. Actually, didn't I already do this? Oh, whatever. Oh, wait, we don't need it. We're selling it. And you can just fortify in there. So, that's given us a new city-state. Zanzibar, we've successfully connected uranium. And we are currently researching the Manhattan Project. So soon, we shall have nukes. We are currently researching ecology for not a lot of reason right now, but it's to build us up towards the... There is a reason. We'll wait for it. This is to build us up towards telecommunications, the CN Tower, the National Visitor Center, and... Well, there is the bomb shelter, but that's not why. That's basically the overall sort of scheme of things here. So... Oh, they have Great War Infantry as well. We're still trying to sneak a musician somewhere useful, but I think we're going to give up and just... yeah, that's a second musician. So this musician we're going to try and sneak into Egypt somehow, even if he refuses to open any trade deals whatsoever, because, you know, hates us. See, Attila accepts. Attila knows the writing on the wall. He can get things going. Attila is definitely our friend, and he's also at war with them, so, you know. We just pick one up. Oh, maybe that's just a notification from earlier. I know it does some odd things when you save in turns, but it shouldn't have given us an extra... It has actually given us. It's given us a Marine. Maybe that was the unit they actually meant to give us, and it actually hadn't just cottoned on to the fact that... I don't know what it's done. I need to work that one out. Either way, we have a Marine. This I might actually keep. Some extra ground forces are definitely not going to be a major problem. I'll move that towards the top, just to patrol the borders, I guess. Yeah, other than that, we've got Manhattan projects on the go. You don't really have a lot to do at all, do you? We've already farmed absolutely everywhere that's actually in range. And there's no more resources left. I don't think we need a worker anymore. So I'm just going to leave you there. I could be wrong, Force, but I don't think I am. I don't know where you're actually going, but we'll find out. Alexandria, I'd hope. But we need him to open the borders with us. So science-wise, we're now at 568 a turn, which is not bad. I'd imagine, though, that's no longer the highest value. I'd imagine with that many cities, Spain has got to be nipping at my heels with that. Actually, the Huns probably have a reasonable amount of it themselves. Gold for spices? Okay. I'm willing to accept that. Always willing to accept more money. And more security for my economic victory. Well, it isn't an economic victory, but it basically is. We have so much money in reserve now for buying off city-states. We've got a plus 30 boost with all of them because of winning the hosting the international games. A tourism enhancement as well. We're influential on 3 of the 10 we need. It's only a matter of time before we get some more of those. So 29 turns. I mean, obviously this is subject to this wearing off. We're going to be influential on Spain soon. Who doesn't have... Egypt, America, and the Mayans do not have R1. The Mayans, I think, are the big problem for us, really. That's 43 turns at the sped-up rate. The Americans are in trouble if this keeps going, 25. And Egypt, 43. So it's Egypt and the Mayans who it's going to take the longest. 43 turns and 43 turns. So victory in 43 turns. We will have to open up one with... oh, that's fine. We'll keep that going. Opening up a trader, it gives us a bonus, and we will be extending that bonus. You just sleep. There probably isn't much point in keeping him, but you never know. Somebody might pillage something of ours. Attila might decide to randomly turn on us. There's a lot that could happen. If he does randomly turn on us, though, I destroy him. But there's that. Enemy denunciation of me has ended. Also, as somebody did rightly point out, I should probably be pillaging quite a lot of the stuff that's actually there, just so it can't be used. So I might send off my artillery to go and do that. Though I'd imagine Attila's quite grateful for the roads. He's now entered the modern era. Good for him. We are in the atomic era, and we have the weapons to prove it. Subject to true turn weight. Also, speaking of which, in terms of our overall state of things here, they're 10 turns away from an... Yeah, great artist. Now, you might actually be able... Nope, Golden Age. Golden Age them. See, we have a use for certain people. It's the great writers we need more of, actually. But there's no point in turning the amounts down. So we still can't open borders with you.
إنه أنت. أكمل حديثك.
I'm going to give you 5 gold a turn.
حسنا جدا.
Indeed, you must. Goodbye. This is a gamble. I'm basically trying to push him back to being friendly with us. I wonder if you can actually pillage. I doubt you can. No, I can delete you, but there's no point. We'll just keep you hanging around in the middle of this, I think. Seems perfectly sensible to me. Golden Age begins for me next turn. Yeah, we have a Golden Age going on. It'll last for 8 turns. We should be fine with... we should be fine for gold anyway, even if we're giving away 5. We have enough to basically outright take 2 city-states away from another person and have some money in reserve. We should probably move on to satellites just to get the last of the city-states, but I don't think we actually need all that many more. America must have some themselves, but... Either way, that's consideration for after we've got the CN Tower and various other things set up. In the meantime, we have researched ecology. And the Dutch are losing territory. Panama's been rigged. I don't think we need the riggings at the moment. It's just we got so much of an advantage against them. Brussels. Kaisel. And Yerevan. And ecology.
A moment of time represented by the present century as one species, man, acquired significant power to alter the nature of his world.
So, we have you now up there. We're just going to leave you there because that makes sense to me. We're out of production. What I'll probably do is just build a stadium for the sake of it. I don't really see the point in doing it, but we're going to anyway. Go to food focus for now as well, just to try and up the population a little faster. We have a great engineer on in a few turns, so we'd like to have some wonders available soon. And plus, he has the CN Tower already, so okay. It also provides 1 additional population, 1 additional happiness per city, 3 broadcast out, which we already have, but still. It's mostly the visitor centre and the CN Tower, so it's an extra population point. I can't argue against that, to be honest. That by itself makes it worthwhile. We managed to host the Olympic Games without a stadium, which is also quite an achievement. FCCCP is at plus maximum thing for there. The research agreement actually was reasonably effective for us. We got halfway basically to telecommunications, so that's bought us 7 turns. Oh, here comes the continuing war between the Dutch and the Shoshone. And I think the Dutch are losing this war. Quite badly. Yeah, Indonesia hates the Swedish as well. Everything is awesome. 7 turns then. Let's have a look at where we can actually go off of this. I'd like satellites because that would allow me to see the map and basically take the last of them, and that guarantees a diplomatic victory if that's what we go for this. So we could get there. I think nuclear fission is probably the better way to go with this though, so I'm going to take... Actually, I think I need that anyway, don't I? No, I don't. Oh yeah, we're going to globalization. Of course we were. Of course we were. I think what we'll do then is we'll stick there. Go and then grab nuclear fission second. And then we'll go and grab satellites. Then we'll see where we stand. Because if I haven't... Oh, and giant death robot. We're never going to get to giant death robot, but that is the aim. Let's pillage. And pillage. Next turn. Yay, we got some gold out of this. Huzzah! There is a point to this. Not much point, but you know, there is one. Oh, so archaeologist. 4 gold for ivory. I'm willing to accept that. Puts us back up to nearly 170. Or is that continuation? That's continuation. Oh. No additional gold. Yeah, let's go send you out as well. Yep, I'm quite willing to accept that. So yeah, I'm just going to move you there as well. I might send my other infantry unit on. Just start pillaging all of what used to be Egypt. Especially that manufactorium. I mean, to be honest, I'll just repair it, but still. I'd like to get rid of it. They didn't blow up the privateer. That's rather bad of them. I can't do a lot to help them either. Oh well. It's the National Visitor Centre that would be really, really good. If we can get that soon. Should see if anybody's actually up for research agreements because I've got just so much money. Cultural heritage sites. Now this is the one nobody wants me to put to pass, is it? Each wonder +3 to the city. We have 22 votes. We might get voted down because of the pure number of people with following our ideology, which is hurting our majority. Still, it might be good enough. Actually, I hadn't meant to move you there. It's the infantry we're after here. Start moving down and start moving across. Meanwhile, you are going to go and do some more pillaging. They want to farm there rather than that. I'm actually disagreeing. Oh, they've been pushed out because I can't have them there. Alright, fine. Start building more railroad for no reason. Where were you going last? You were going... I actually don't know where you were going looking at this. Well, let's be on the safe side, I think, and just go for Uppsala. Right, next turn. Soon the giant death robots will be mine. Or not. On the plus side, the massive amount of culture should be ours. We have... Oh, what? We must. How many wonders do we actually have in the city? I think we got to have at least 20 by now. So that's 60 culture return just because of that, plus all the other percentage bonuses applied to that. We could be looking at an extra 100 culture return from this vote if it falls our way. Estonia and Spain are now friends. Ivory for Glod. Hey, we can build nuclear subs! And just have them sneak along the river. New research agreement. Oh, Holland is crashing. And Holland is really crashing. That's actually now Spain who've taken that city. Spain are now on my doorstep, which is possibly a little worrying. We'll see what we can do about that a bit later, but... Great Writer has been born. Now the Great Writer we should be able to make use of. Yep. Great work, please. And also we're now back down to a 95.
But I don't want to go among mad people, Alice remarked. Oh, you can't help that, said the cat. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. How do you know I'm mad? Said Alice. Well, you must be, said the cat. Or you wouldn't have come here.
Very, very true. Anyway, pillaging. Gold! And more pillaging! And more pillaging! Okay, so now that we've done all of our pillaging duties, yeah, let's see if we can get any research agreements set up with people. Who actually has gold enough to do it is the question. And I think it's just the Huns. Let's see if we can do a research agreement. We need a declaration of friendship. Joint declaration. Oh, but we're friendly, and I want to do research agreements. No, oh well. Doesn't matter. Don't think there's anything else I need to do there particularly. Well, Congress is going to convene soon. Close. And say next turn. Yeah, keep pillaging, I guess. Enjoy the smoky remains of what used to be a city. And say Egypt is a bit more defended. I would help out, but I want to actually spread my... Actually, if I declare war with them, I could enter their territory and then just go on a tourism rant then. Not sure that works, but I think I could do that. Oh, somebody else has bombers. This is good to know. Somebody has a bomber at least. Means I no longer have the only person in the sky. Aw. Oh well. We have an aircraft. Probably means what I should do now is actually buy some fighters. Not many, just a couple, just to get us a little defense. But it apparently isn't going to let us just yet, so that's fine. We'll do it start of the turn. 4 turns till a policy boost, and also, well, Congress. And now that we've actually resettled, I should have a look at where we are in terms of the influence charts, shouldn't I? 416 oh, they've actually managed to bring that back up, seemingly. Oh no, yeah, Arabia. Influential in 392 turns, assuming everything's unchanged. They managed to pull that back, which is a little annoying. I have no pluses going on America at all, which is probably the reason. Darn it. I was looking good for a moment there. I'll have to see what we can do about that, though. Let's keep pillaging. And then we shall carry on. Right, so the Great Engineer has arrived, but really can't do an awful lot, so we'll just sleep him off. Our musician should go on a tour. So that should help out a little there. We need to get into this territory. Actually, I'm gonna stick it onto research, just see quickly whether that's gonna make a difference. 6 turns or 6 turns. So not really. We'll go for gold then. 209 a turn we're going off at now. Got Kiev's its great engineer. We can't do a lot with anybody else, so I'm actually inclined. I don't want to declare war on Attila. Attila's actually taken over my little area there by the look of it. And we'll have you run back to there. Got a little gold. It's not really massively important for me to do that. I'll just wait for Egypt to open its borders up or be destroyed. And if it is destroyed, well, that's one less person I've got to be influential on. Alexandria's taken. I could now go and do it to Huns, but I think they're already, already influential on them. So yeah, I think you got Heliopolis and then Pyrameses left. And that's it. Egypt are finished. It's almost worth wiping them off the map, to be honest, just to have one less person to need. Bratislava is in awe of us, because we have impressed them with our culture gains. As you would expect, given the advantage we held at the moment. Right. You head down to that side of things now. I don't have anything left to do with you, so you are going to go and sleep. You, whatever your last trade mission was to Tiller's Court. Makes sense. More gold, please. Thank you. And, yeah, next turn. Fortify up. So this is a very slow part of the game here, where we're just waiting for things to eventually happen. Our Golden Age ends. 2 more there. Should be able to finish off. I can't remember how close we were. Yeah, we'll be able to finish it off, get another great artist, which starts another Golden Age on that turn, and get the double theming bonuses as well, so that'll give us some more tourism. As a purchase of great writers, artists, musicians with faith as well. All of which looks good to me, so I'm going to go with that. And then we'll go for the wagon trains, and then I have no idea what we're going for after that. Okay, Babylus now has given us horses. We really don't need them, but thank you. Tier wants investors. Do you know what? We could just give you 1,000 gold, to be honest. Lock you off until the end of the game. Yerevan longs for culture. That means we're going to get some bonuses to give to Yerevan in a moment. Tier. Have 1,000 gold. No strings. Vote for us. Yeah, I really don't have a lot. I'm half tempted to build up a military again. Half tempted. But I think we'll stick with the wealth for the moment. It's just not a lot of need for it. So that's all done. Let's go and get ourselves another great artist and start yet another Golden Age. And then we might actually move our faith purchasing around. Just see if we can finish off all of our writing slots. We have exactly 1 more great work available, which is writing almost certainly. I should also double check the theming bonuses, shouldn't I? Is there anything? It's just here really. We've already established that I can't really do a lot with these. It's all medieval, but we don't have a theming bonus for it. Babylus is declared. Oh, what's happened here? It's city-state. Oh, there's all peace. Somebody's declared war on Pakal, though. Oh, Indonesia took over. Okay. I'm sorry, we're not going to let this stand, by the way. Babylus is ours. And I've got 1,000 gold that says it's ours. Right. Let's have another great artist. I'll take the license off. I'll take the Steam overlay off. Oh well. Another 8-turn Golden Age for us then. And let's assign the delegates. We're not interested in the sugar ban in diet at all. It'd be a bit annoying if it does come off, but hey. Vote.